getting lost in Brooklyn Mall. So I'm walking like this, right? So okay guys, I to fill you in, I literally went to Brooklyn Mall, right? Got out of the ball, right? And then I went to the bathroom. After I get out of the bathroom, mind you, I'm looking for a couple of shops, right? Just to check out stuff. And I'm thinking, I'm all alone. I'm all alone by myself. Like, it's like nobody with me. So I was like, dang. I get up the escalator, I think. Because I'm like, bitch, or something. I don't know if I went up an escalator, but I went, something happened. I was walking for a little bit. And then I got into an area. I don't know what area it was for, but I just walked. And then I found an area that kind of looked like, okay, if I can stand here and look for a board, you know what I mean? Like, it's not too intimidating, and it won't look too crazy if I stand in this area where it doesn't look like I'm a lunatic for standing there. Because you know, sometimes you get those people that just randomly stand at spots in the mall, like, and it looks really regular. Like, it's just like the guy, the homeboy, is literally sitting there with his laptop at a restaurant for like 5 hours, and that doesn't look weird. So just go into a restaurant and order a toast, a coffee, and stay there for as long as you like. And if the waiter looks at you weird, then the waiter looks at you weird. I mean, we don't have people who would necessarily kick you out if you spend an extra 30 minutes after your meal. It's like, it's just like, okay, it is what it is. You're just sitting there. Especially if you go on, if you're conscious about the days that you go on things with go out with, because you might want to go out on Tuesdays, and Tuesdays are quiet and stuff like that. But getting lost in Brooklyn Mall, sorry. So then I'm waiting for myself in my head, but I'm walking a bit slow, I think, right? I'm passing stores, bruh. I'm seeing the exit. Like, I'm just walking. Like, I just entered the mall. So from the point that I was walking to where the exit is of the mall, you can kind of see, like, someone just entered into the mall. Like, you know how people stroll into the mall? You can see, like, oh, this person just arrived, or this person is in a rush, or, like, you can kind of just see, like, if they're with their child. You know, it's probably the child's sick. You just came from a doctor. You running errands in the morning. Or, you know, you can kind of, like, do that kind of, you know, math. You can do that kind of math in your head and still feel like, you know, a bit calm and in control. Dude, getting lost at Brooklyn Mall. Yo, I'm walking, bruh, and this experience is crazy. Like, I'm walking with my bag. I'm like, first of all, I don't even feel comfortable because I'm just like, I'm new to this bag life. Like, genuinely, I'm so new to it. So it's like I don't have my own way of getting in and out of my bag. Like, I don't have that. Like, it feels uncomfortable. I just feel like I don't know what I'm doing because I'm like searching for things in public, and I just don't feel like that's my vibe. But it's like, it feels too soon to start wearing a backpack. And one thing I don't really like, I know one thing that I'm conscious about is the fact that with a backpack and making it look normal and natural, like, you have to stay with it on. Like, you have to have that backpack all the time. Like, just like Vans, like, if you want to have comfortable Vans, bro, like I wear my Vans all the time. If you want to have comfortable Vans, like you have to wear them shits all the time, like religiously, like no joke about that. You have to like, so Vans, bruh, they're the best when they're old. Like you, and that's just like a sign of like, I don't know, to me, like a Van lover. When your Vans are dirty, it's just like a dope, like it's just like a I could fuck with you type. You know, like how bitches feel about like, oh, she has this Lorsier, I don't know the brand, sorry, but I've been watching makeup brands. Lorsier. I'm saying it wrong. I know I'm saying it wrong. But you get the point, like. But yeah. Getting lost in Brooklyn Mall. I was just like, damn. My lips are dry. Dude, I'm literally, this story is not finished. I'm literally just giving myself time to like breathe because the story is hectic. It's still very like fresh. Cause you feel like you just feel naked. Like you feel so naked when you're walking there. Like you feel so naked when you're in a new environment. And no one really prepares you for that. Like life, like I genuinely feel like I know what it is. Like I know what life, like real life, like everyday life, what people deal with. Like I know that. Like I really know that. Like I know what people think. I know what people like are like and stuff like that. So yeah, it like it just feels like I'm naked and I'm so exposed, which I am. Like I am exposed. Like I sometimes I'm just like okay with knowing that I don't look like I'm from here, because I'm just like, you are a place designed and not designed for, but Pretoria has universities, you know, so it's like you're not, and by your I mean the environment that I'm in, you're not hard to get by, and like you have had other people in your spheres who didn't know where they were going, and you didn't steal from them, you know, they were just G about it. So I just felt like that was just the best way to go about it. So then I go into the mall, towards the mall's exit, sorry. So I'm walking towards the mall's exit, and you know, the exit looks like an airplane. Like, you know, an airport, sorry, like an airport, you know, those things like you go through and everything, like turmoil, whatever, and then like when it's time to go, you go through those, like when you're about to enter into the plane, like you're on your way, you have your bag and stuff, your suitcase, sorry, and then you go through, and then it kind of looks really dark and it feels like a movie. Yeah, like that's what I was looking at. So I'm thinking, oh my goodness. So I see people walking this way, but I like the wall that I was walking past blocked that. So I'm here, and here's where the people are walking. So they're walking here, and I'm like do, but I don't see what's behind this thing. I walk and I finally turn, right? Just because other people were turning. So I just walk and I turn. And mind you, I was conscious about the fact that the mall has elevators, and Babsy and I went on the elevator at Menlo Mall to just cut the, like, just to get to a level where we saw like other home, like other stores selling home goods and stuff like that. So I was like, do I then go on an elevator, because that helped me and Babsy get to where we needed to go that day. But Brooklyn Mall is not as big as Menlo Mall. But I don't know how big Brooklyn Mall is. So the area that I was in, like, dude, I literally walk, I go past, I'm walking. I'm literally walking past like a cell shop. I'm walking past this other, like, it just like regular stores. Like, I'm just walking past here. So mind you, the exit of the Brooklyn Mall that I was walking towards is right here. The wall I was talking about was right here. So I'm walking and I'm turning because I saw other people turn that way. So I'm like, I don't even know where I'm going. Like, I could turn and it'd be an office. Like, I could turn, like, literally turn and it'd be the security office. Like, I didn't know where I was going. I was just like walking. So I turned with it. Mind you, I have my earphones in because I'm trying to be cool about getting out of the car, and how I usually get out the car is with my earphones in. Now I know I'm not gonna do that again. Like, I'm not gonna walk around the mall with my earphones in. But I didn't know that before, so it's kind of just like, oh wow, it's new to me. I literally turned because other people are turning. Mind you, it's old people. But what helped me was, like, I don't look young. Like, the masks really help. Well, at least I could say the mask really helped me in that situation, because it was like, I don't look like I'm a child. You know what I mean? Like, it was early in the morning, was before 12. I was at the mall before 12. So can you imagine, like, it's not like there was young people there. So being like me, like having red braids in, looking like casual, dressed casual, jeans and a t-shirt, like at least the masks helped me, like, look like I could be anybody. So then I walk, dude, I literally walk, and there's stores, like I just said. And I walk in these stores, right, and it's sell, you know, those phone shops. There's a couple more shops I forgot, I blacked out, but I was looking at the shops while I was walking towards the stairs. Tell me there was stairs, bruh. I was thinking about an elevator. There were literally stairs. When I turned, I saw a white lady walk up the stairs, and I'm like, okay, we're going up the stairs, because I was afraid that I was gonna see an office and it'd be like a block, but it's not a block. It was just like a maze. Like, it was just like, okay, and then I went up the stairs, and I went from level 2 to level 3, I think. Then I went to this. Then I literally, dude, I literally walked. I walked, right? And I get up, like, from level 2 to level 3. I get up and I get to the stairs, and I'm like, I look up and I see the store that I'm waiting for, like the store that I want to find. I find the store and I get there. I didn't even spend 5 minutes there, and I just was like, B-roll to the fucking exit of the mall. Like, I didn't even think of going to a store. I didn't even think of finding a food court, sitting there, and like, I was just like, that was just too nerve-wracking for me. Like, that's just too nerve-wracking for me. I'm just going to, like, even though I knew I could do it, like, it's not a chicken like move. It's not like my classes have started, so it just feels like I'm just like, I can do it. Like, nothing's stopping me from leaving the mall an hour later after I eat some coffee, after I eat some muffins and at a coffee place. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just like, damn, you know. But it is what it is. So I'm now on a different level and I'm requesting my Bolt. Guys, I'm all by myself. Like, there's no friend with me. I'm just all by myself with my earphones in at a mall that I've never been to. Almost got lost by I don't know. I literally turned and I saw stairs. I walked up the stairs, saw a bank court. And then I was like, not even on that level for more than 5 minutes. Like, I'm telling you, I haven't even been in the mall for, like, it's been under 30 minutes. I literally went to the bathroom. From me entering the mall to going to the bathroom, that wasn't even like 5 minutes, but let's say 5 minutes. Then from me walking from the bathroom to level 3, including like just me randomly walking, just trying to figure out a way to go, but trying to look like I know where I'm going at the same damn time. So then I'm walking. So I could say, like, from the bathroom to the stairs to the bank court, that could be like another 5 minutes. But mind you, in my mind, it's moving like seconds, bruh. It's like like while I was walking in the mall, even though I was walking chill, in my heart was racing. Like, it was like, but I've dealt with social anxiety before, so it's like I wasn't feeling social anxiety, and because I've dealt with social anxiety, it's made me realize, like, the old coping mechanisms that I used to use just to get myself through the day when I had, well, social anxiety, I use them at Brooklyn Mall. Like, when I got to the exit of level 3, I think, if I stand to be corrected, cool, but I didn't even enter on a level, like a ground floor. I entered on level 2. Like, I walked into the mall and all of a sudden I saw level 2, like, whew. And then I walked up some stairs, which I think is level 3, up to level 3, and all of a sudden I look up and I find what I need. Like, dude, I could have been at the other side of the mall. Now that I think of it, maybe I did enter the other side of the mall, because the way I was walking for 5 minutes to the bathroom, bruh, dude, I beeline to the exit. I'd be like, I just rush to the exit, like a kid that doesn't know what to do, like a kid that just lost their mother and they're just running trying to find moms, or they just have that like scared look on their face. You know when a kid has a scared look on their face, like they don't want to be in trouble? Yeah. I beeline like that to the parking, the exit of what I think is level 3. I see parking, my nigga. So I'm thinking, okay, this needs to be a part 2.